Welcome to my channel. My name is Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. And the topic of today's video is, wow, you need to know this. And what you need to know is about the mind, how the mind works, how it doesn't work, what to do about it when you get all that mind chatter. And I'm here to show you how. Firstly, let's talk about the mind, what it is and how it works. So the mind is just a collection of thoughts that you picked up along your physical trail, and if they're not positive thoughts, they're not helping you. They're not helping you in your everyday life, they're not helping you create, and they're not helping your health. If you're thinking negative thoughts which are not who you are and you're believing them, it's not to your benefit. So if we take away the mind, there's no mind, because scientists have found that the mind isn't the brain. When they've looked at the brain is just a collection of electrical impulses brought on by the thoughts, but they're not the mind. So the mind is just thoughts, and half the time these thoughts don't serve you, do they? They're thoughts where you're criticising yourself, you're criticising others, you're looking through the world with a lens that is not good, it's negative. But that's not who you really are. Who you really are is positive, powerful and pure conscious awareness. So I'm going to show you a few techniques to help you control that mind, because the mind is an amazing tool. The mind helps you create. It helps you create the life that you want. And if you could just think of thoughts that of a lot of what you want, your life would be amazing. But as I've said, it's like a non-stop stuck record that keeps going round and round and round. Then patterns of negativity that are not helping you in life. So I'm here today to help you take control of that mind and put that mind in the background and put your higher self, your awareness in the foreground. So if you imagine, right, so I'm going to give you 4 techniques today, 4. So if you imagine at the forefront of your mind, if you imagine awareness being, you're in the present moment, you're in the here and now, because that's all there is. There's only now. And then you put that mind with all its chatter to the back. If you start getting negative thoughts, you could welcome those thoughts. And you could say, but don't like really feel them, but just welcome and say, yes, negative thought, you're welcome here, because what resists persists. And take a wide angled lens. When that negative thought comes up again, it'll be less powerful. But if you can train your mind to be at the back most of the time, and I know it will take practice, with your higher self, your awareness, your consciousness, your positive thoughts at the front, you'll find that your life flows and everything will get better for you. Because once them negative thoughts and them patterns are not active in your life, happiness, joy, abundance, love fills in. So that's the first one. Awareness at the front. Put your mind to the back. If you get a negative thought, you could also say, get to the back, put a bit of fun into it. So another technique that you can use, you can imagine that you're the train station and the train is your thoughts. So you're the station and the train goes past. The train is your thoughts. You see the train coming and you just watch them thoughts go by. You don't buy into them thoughts. You don't believe them. You just observe and witness those thoughts. So you're not in the train, the thoughts. You're the station, the stable station that watches those thoughts float by. The third one is you could see a bird in the sky. You don't say to the bird, where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you flying to? Where's your family? Because we do that with thoughts, don't we? This is like an analogy. So like the bird is your thoughts. you don't say to your thoughts, where are you going? What are you doing? You know, how can I solve this problem? You just let the bird float by, don't you? As I say, you don't buy into it, do you? You just watch the bird float by. So these are all techniques to help you control that mind. So number 4 is, like, you know, when you're watching the television and at the end comes the credits and all the names go down on the credits, right? So you could imagine those credits as your thoughts, right? So you're looking at the credits, but you're just watching them float by. You're not buying into those thoughts, because and then you'll find that the thought will just go. It's when we believe the thoughts, when we add on to the thoughts, and the law of attraction will add on to those thoughts if you allow it, if you go down that rabbit hole of thinking that thought. So yeah, that's the 4th one, is the scrolling of the TV at the end. So that's 4 techniques there that you can use to help you control that mind, because you're not that mind that's constant chatter. You are a powerful, loving human being the universe loves you and adores you, and you can have exactly the life you want as long as you don't believe those negative thoughts that have controlled your life for too long. Anyway, I hope this has helped, and in the description below I'm going to put my new book, The Camino de Santiago, 500 miles pilgrim walk across northern Spain. It's about the lessons that I learnt along that pilgrim walk, and they're lessons that you can learn too in everyday life, and I highly recommend it. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Blessings, much love, and namaste.